everybody, it's Melissa, the Improv Sophisticate, where we're going to talk about life and how it influences our improv work, as well as how our improv work affects our life. So today I want to talk about a subject titled Rejection versus Regret. Yes, I consider myself somewhat an expert because I have experienced a crap ton of rejection. And I've also experienced periods of regret. I am happy to report, however, I do not feel that any of my life has been really wasted. Maybe like a couple of years when I was like, I don't even want to talk about it. Dark years. But even those, the value that I can bring to people who are in the midst of darkness and the sympathy and understanding and, empathy really, it's definitely created a special connection between me and people who are currently going through hard times. And just like my level of understanding about humanity itself is, I pour that into my improv and into my work. And in fact, I pour it so much into my life that 20 and 30 somethings, close your ears because you won't want to hear this, but I don't really care about performing very much. I mean, I enjoy it, but it's not like, I don't pine for it. I don't long for it. I don't idolize it like an idol, like I worship. I can live without it. In fact, just fine. But because I've recognized there's so much about life that is so rich that to me, life is art anyway. So whatever. And what's more passionate than the agony and the ecstasy of actual genuine experiences? Be careful though. You go too far in that romantic direction and you can hurt yourself and others, because it ain't a fucking painting, people. It's your life. So you might want to give it that level of seriousness. Regret. Regret fucking sucks. I don't want to expose too much about my mother's personal life, but my mom passed away at 56 and she was not very happy in those end days. I think she was overwhelmed with regret from possibly many things I don't even know about, and some things that she did express, and some things that she did, express along the way that were pretty clear. I don't want to, like I said, I'm just, Mom, no personal shit about people that I care about, living or dead. But regret is awful. Awful, 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 awful. The wonderful news about regret is that all you have to do is go, whoa, I've been holding this regret a long time, and just start moving. You just go, dude, I am not. You can feel bad, you can feel guilty, go through whatever your forgiveness process is, go through whatever how you drop things, how you let things go. Maybe you meditate, maybe you have to do a couple of things here and there that get you through that rut that you get stuck in. But regret is nothing. Regret is PU, stinky garbage. Take it out to the curb and drop it off and let the devil pick it up, because it is not for you. It is not for your life. It is not going to help you love people. It's not going to help you open your heart. It's not going to help you do any fucking thing with your life. So just recognize what you regret, journal it, meditate on it, pray, find ways to do that. And, I could go in that direction forever because I have lots of methods that worked for me and continue to work for me. But the faster you can learn to drop things and forgive yourself and, learn your lesson. Don't be an asshole. Don't be like, fuck that. I made a mistake. Screw anybody that got hurt by me. Make your amends, make your apologies, go through your 12 steps if you've done things that hurt people. But then let that go. And all that process is progression, and you're moving forward. Okay, let's take this to the improv stage. What if you make a bad choice? What if your space work sucks? What if you make a bad joke and nobody laughs? What if you do a show and nobody shows up? What if you do a show and somebody awesome shows up and you suck that night? What if you just do improv for 10 whole fucking years and you actually suck at it and you go, wow, I just invested 10 years learning something that I suck at. What if? What if? Embrace rejection. Embrace rejection. This is what I say. If I am failing, I am winning. Because if I am not failing, that means I'm not trying. So if I have a success, you better believe I'm going to close my eyes, sleep about 8 hours, and probably get the next day up in the morning and face something else that I could fail at. So if I'm not ready to fail, I'm not ready to play. Ooh, that's juicy. I think I better end it there. Okay. Shoot, I have a lot more to say, but I'm going to end it there. Rejection hurts, but regret annihilates. Think about that. Ooh. Bye.